So yesterday I mentioned that there can be over 400 causes for dementia or dementia symptoms. Please let me help everyone understand this really quick. Not everyone that has dementia will develop Alzheimer's. Everyone who has Alzheimer's will have dementia. So let me say that again. Not everyone who has dementia has Alzheimer's, but everyone who has Alzheimer's does have dementia. So dementia is a symptom of something else. Finding out what that something else is paramount to finding out how to treat, relate behaviors, and understanding of the type of dementia you have. So some people develop dementia from high stress, anxiety, depression can create dementia symptoms. Deal with the cause, deal with the issue. You may have a resolve of the dementia. Some people have dementia symptoms when their thyroid is out of whack because your thyroid controls so many things. So deal with the thyroid issue. You may have a resolution to the dementia symptoms. Sometimes it's a medication. Sometimes it can be a self-induced, an alcoholism, or a drug abuse issue. So there are things in dementia that can be treated. Infections. We see it a lot of times in our elderly community where we'll get a urinary tract infection and then we start having dementia symptoms. That's normal. Urinary tract infection symptoms is to cognitively be confused. So in our age population, I want to add that. So please, if you're noticing slips, if you're that age person and you're noticing slips, please don't shy away and decide, I can't tell anyone. I'm afraid it's Alzheimer's. I have Alzheimer's. Don't self-diagnose yourself. Don't put yourself in that little box and decide that you can't do anything. Because if it's a thyroid, if it's a blood sugar, if it's a depression, if it's a medication, those things can be treated and they can be taken care of. Progressive dementia, disease progressive dementia is what we're all worried about, but we can't know what's going on inside us until we go to the doctor and we get checked out and we have those blood tests and those things done. So if you're experiencing any of those forgetfulness that we talked about and you're concerned that this is more, the only way to find out if it's more is to actually go to the doctor. So we're going to be talking about dementia all month long. That's what our focus is for our micro podcast. Each day we're going to cover it from a little different angle. And then we're going to do 2 webinars this month, one for our aging, one for our caregivers. Those are paid webinars, but they're really, really, really in-depth, insightful with me live. And then you get a Q&A on them. We always have our community that you can subscribe to on our website, morethanheart.com. And that gets you access to everything I do and the books and all kinds of stuff. So check us out, morethanheart.com, see what we can do to help support you in this aging journey.
More than heart, give them love so true. Through their